He is full of wisdom, he is perfect in beauty, and he is powerful. This is how the Bible describes the angelic being, Lucifer, now called the devil. A lot of people describe the devil as an ugly beast without wisdom, but the Bible describes him in another light, different from this perspective. It says that he is perfect in beauty, he is shaking the nations, and he is also full of wisdom. The instruments of his worship were created with him, the same time when he was created. So the worship he rendered to God in heaven was perfect and natural, without blemish, because he was good in his work, and that he was perfect in his ways since the day that he was created, until iniquity was found in him, and then he sinned. But how exactly did Lucifer fall from heaven? It says in Isaiah 14:12, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation, in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." The fall of Lucifer can be summed to one word: pride. He fell because of pride. He fell because of his beauty. The knowledge that he is perfect in beauty entered and invaded his heart and brought pride, and God cast him out of heaven. Now this is the most interesting part. Let's go back, verse 11. It says, "Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials." The noise of thy vials. When Lucifer was in heaven, he was so perfect with his sound that his sound was sweet. His worship was perfectly received by God. He was perfect in his ways. Now the Bible describes his instruments as noise. A noise is an unwanted sound. When he was in heaven, he was perfect with his worship. But the moment he started using this sound to praise himself, for self-appraisal, to worship himself, his sounds, as long as heaven was concerned, became noise and unaccepted. Now this is the warning. My brother, my sisters, when God is using us, let us always remember that we are not more important than the goal, which is to give glory to him. The moment we deviate from that goal and we begin to render our service for self-glorification, then we are in error, we are in danger, we are under attack. Because this is Satan's syndrome. This was what Lucifer did that made God to cast him out of heaven. The Bible says all glory, honor and adoration belong to God. And God will never share his glory with any man. You need to fight self. It is very dangerous. Stay blessed.